Hey GH peeps, what's going down, babies? Today's late night review is for Wednesday, October the 25th, 2023. Yeah, I got it right. Had it wrong yesterday. I said yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was only Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, and we're almost through this week. Woo, honey. I'm ready. I'm ready for this week. Well, we're supposed to be getting snow, so we'll see. Anyway, so what y'all think about today's show? Did it give you feels, thrills, chills, spills? What the fucks? Oh, hell no. What is this shitty ass writing coming from? This is late night review, so speak your truths, honey. Speak your truths, because I'm about to. So let's get it going. Today starts off with Trina and Ava. And you know, Trina has not seen Ava since the whole kidnapping. So you can see in Trina's face while she's waiting for Ava to walk up that she's bothered. Yeah, she's definitely bothered. And when Ava does come and Trina grasps her and hugs her, you can definitely see the emotion. Phenomenal actress, Trina. I love you. Girl, you're doing it, girl. And Ava's like, tells her a little bit about what happens, but doesn't want to go into it too detailed because she's just happy that the person that did this to her is in jail and he's not cutting out. At least we hope he's not getting out, because you know how Port Charles police handles prisoners. He might be escaping as he's transferring to some dang place, but we'll see. Anywho, she's just happy to be free and that, Avery's in good hands and she's good and she was able to spend time with her daughter. And I just love Ava. She's a phenomenal actress. I hate that they're using Ava can have her own back. They don't know who Ava Jerome is, honey. They do not know who Ava Jerome is. Ava Jerome is no joke. And the fact that they are, having all this, and even she said, she can't protect herself or whatever. When did this Ava come about? Because that ain't my Ava. My Ava always handled her business, honey. Didn't need no man to do nothing. She could do it all her damn self. She was even cleaning up her brother's problems, Julian's. Now she can't handle her own business. But anyway, I digress. Let me see. I didn't got off a subject, guys. And Trina just lets her know that, she doesn't want to lose her. She doesn't want to lose her. And Ava lets her know that she won't. And then they get into even more of a compassionate conversation. And she brings up Kiki. And we all know that that's a trigger word for Ava is Kiki. That's a hurtful situation. Understandably so. And Ava keeps going that she's happy that she has Avery, to cover. And she's so thankful for her. But, Ava's a baby. She's a little girl. Not a baby. She's a little girl. And she, lets Trina know it's nice to have somebody that cares about you, that they don't owe you, and she doesn't owe them. There's no reason why they would care for her, and they do. And she's like, and it's nice to see that person sitting right across from me. And I was like, oh, I love Ava and Trina. That's my dog. That's my dogs. Yes. Anyway, and I'm saying they talk a little bit more about the Trina's tells her about the art trip, and how Ava opened her eyes to the beauty of art, and the understanding of art, and gave her this wonderful opportunity, and so that when she did go to the Met Gala, it was like an eye-opening experience for her, like almost spiritual experience for her, and that was because of the tutelage under Ava, and how she sees Ava as a second mom. Guys, I had some thrills in this story. I did. I love Ava and I love me some Trina. You know what I'm saying? My dogs. But we do talk. Trina does bring up about the trip and how, because Ava's like, well, I don't want to hear all about the museums and everything. How was the trip? And Trina lets her know Spencer spoiled me, baby. He spoiled me. He got me this beautiful little necklace. I had a wonderful time. It was first time, first thing, first that. And Ava's just smiling, looking at her smiling. You could, these two are phenomenal actors because you could actually see the emotions coming from their faces. I really felt that. I was just like, oh yeah, I love me some Trina and Ava. But anyway, and then Trina's like, but it's like a dream. And then until dun to that it's, I love, this is why I love Ava, until Esme and Ace. Oh, because everybody knows this is backwards as hell. But anyway, but sorry, Ava does leave her with some real though. Well, honey, what will be, what's meant for you, Trina says, I know, will be for me. And you know, on that note, all I want to say is maybe one day if Trina does, you know, leave the show for a little bit, and it can happen, guys. We don't know. I'm not saying I want her. Trina people, don't come after me. I'm not saying I want Trina to leave, but you know, an extended time, you know, when Trina's older, I could see Ava giving that that gallery to Trina. In fact, maybe not even when she's older. I could see Ava giving that gallery to Trina though, because they both have a deep appreciation for art. But moving forward, we going over to Kelly's with Carly and her and this woman has fantastic hair working and never have a hairnet on. I don't want you around my food. Your hair just your beautiful hair just flying all over the place, girl. Don't come for me, Carly people. I'm a Carly people. Don't come for me, but come on now, we got to be real. But anyway, Carly's, you know, calling to set up a visit to go see her Drew baby. And she can't see her Drew baby. Carly's not mad. Carly gets mad about not being able to see her Drew baby. They can't tell her why she can't see her Drew baby. So what does she do? She hangs with the phone and she goes see Sonny G. Because you know Sonny G is the man to be. He gonna tell her what's going on. Sonny got the beat to everything. And then we fly on over back to Kelly's. And we got Maxie and James hanging out having dessert for dinner. Dessert before dinner. Yeah, dessert before dinner, which is every kid's dream, not my dream. I'm full then and hyped up on sugar and be hungry as hell like 3 hours later wanting to eat everything in sight. But anyway, this is a kid's dream, and he wants a sundae just like Uncle Cody. Did I say Uncle Cody? I said Uncle Cody. Anyway. And of course, they're talking about all things Halloween. And James says this is the most important holiday of everything. And I was always thinking it was Christmas for kids. But hey, who knows? As an adult and as a person, I've always loved Halloween because it's candy, folks. But moving forward. And on Lizzo. Hey, my Lizzo baby is back, y'all. Wow. Well, can't clap for Lizzo. Yes. Welcome back, boo-boo. We missed you. And you looking flawless and beautiful. $10,000 worth of colonics daily and ice baths would do that to you. Yeah, guys. Apparently, if you do daily colonics along with ice baths, you will look as beautiful as Lizzo. At the whopping price of $10,000. That's some rich people shit, people. That's rich people shit for real. And her and Willow catch up at the General Hospital, and they're talking about the wedding. Well, first, you know, they're checking in, seeing how they're doing, and they're talking about the colonics. And then Willow makes a, says, well, you know, because backtrack. Lizzo says, hey, maybe you and me and Nina could go to the spa together. I'm pretty sure Willow don't want the colonics and all that stuff. But anyway. Or the ice baths. Anyway, she's like, well, I don't know, because Nina just got married. Lizzo's face was a little bit more not so pleased though. And I love how GH does that. They'll break away with the person making the face and you get back and it's nothing at all. Lizzo's not mad. It was Lizzo understands. She's happy for her for the line. And let me think. Let me move on. And they talk about Drew being in jail, and Lizzo does say that's an injustice. He saved me and your life. It is an injustice, and I'm pretty sure that she's about to find out when she talks to somebody else who did it, and she's not gonna be happy about it, but she's gonna have her back, and you already know who I'm talking about. But Willow does let her know about the dream she's been having about Harmony and about how she's starting to feel like Harmony's telling her that she shouldn't trust somebody. And of course, Lizzo, I just love her accent. She says classic Freudian. Classic Freudian. I hope I'm saying that right. and just tells her not to basically worry about it. But she understands because Willow has been through some things, and there would be strong reasons why she would not be trusting of things. But now that she has everything she could ever want, including her birth mother, she should be just happy. Moving forward, Liesl then heads on over to see her grandson James. I just love those. James is such a cutie pie, and she doubles up on Maxie about 2 Halloween costumes. And that Halloween's the most famous, and she gets some loving time with her grandson James. And then we go to Sonny. Brick's back, y'all. Brick's back, y'all, with his fine ass. Woo! He was looking good. Sunglasses. I was like, okay. I follow Mr. Steven on his other shows, boo, because I love football, honey. And all I can say is, why did Sonny look like the vampire Lestat when he was in the same room with Brick? I'm sorry. I love Sonny G. Don't get me wrong. My baby needs a suntan, some sun. Why are they making it look like... I mean, Sonny should be glowing. He just got married. His skin is even... There's no glow. Where are you at, Sonny? Where you at, Sonny G? Come here, Brick, making you look, old. He look real old. But anyway, Brick was looking good, honey. Hey, welcome back, Brick. I'm getting off subject. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. But anyway, they do a quick catch up, and Brick shows him the documentation that Cyrus was behind everything. Cyrus working for the feds, just like Alcazar did. But anyway, to set Sonny up, yeah, y'all remember that. But Cyrus working for the feds, and that paperwork that Brick brings proves that. And then they talk about how Cyrus got released out of jail, and how the judge was about, getting prisoners out of jail. And Sonny does question all of it. But let me see. Where are we going? Because I'm just, they discuss Miss Wu. I don't like how they... Oh, she gonna be fine. She ain't gonna do nothing. How you know? Miss Wu, they ain't gonna see you coming, are they? They ain't gonna see Miss Wu coming with her bad suits. Miss Wu got it going on. I don't like how they make the women seem so soft. Have y'all noticed that? All the tough women are now like soft damsels. Miss Wu ain't no damsel. She got a whole entire gang. I don't know what... she got a whole entire gang. She ain't got just Bradley. She got a gang. Y'all better take Miss Wu serious. I wouldn't trust Miss Wu. That's why? Because she is a businesswoman. She is going to put her business first. And if she sees that she can get over you, she's going to try to do it, Sonny. You better watch your back. You got too many enemies coming at you right now, bro. And Sonny wants Brooke to look into where this money is coming from that Cyrus has. Like, who's funneling this money to Cyrus? For him to funnel this money into the prison program and to all this other stuff. And I wanted to say, I was thinking, it was going to be the person who was running Pikeman, but that wouldn't make sense if he was trying to get Pikeman caught up. I don't know. I guess we'll find out who the big player is. That will be hopefully on the sweeps. That will be the only good thing about it, because that Fizz Liz and all this crap, that ain't sweep worthy. But who's behind Pikeman? And it better not be it better not be Cody. It better not be fucking Cody. I want to see Alcazar or something. I want to see Alcazar. Man, come on back, baby. They said he was at the studio. Anyway. Yeah, so Sonny asks Brick to go look into where the money coming at. Because you follow the money train, you'll see who's really handling and manipulating things in the background. Real talk. And up comes in Carly, honey. And Carly and Brick, boo. He just love him some Carly. And she loves her some Brick, for real. And that old hater ass Nina. Yeah, Sonny, I think they got something going on. She just petty. Just bitter and petty, like a little old prune. Yes, I said it. And I keep getting off track. Oh, yeah, okay, hold up. So Carly tells Sonny that for some odd reason she can't see Drew. And she need him to look at it right away. Come on, Carly, you're a grown up. But I guess she can't see her man. She want to figure out what's going on. So Sonny says he's gonna step out and he's gonna check and see what's going on with the Mr. Drew baby. And while he's gone, Brick and Carly catch up. And he's just saying, they're talking about how change is good and change is coming. And Brick is like, well, one thing I'm not going to get used to is calling somebody else Mrs. Corinthos. To which I love these two. Brick and Carly they're like Ava and Trina. Brick and Carly play on each other well. And Nina's like, and I'm sorry, Carly's like, well, you're going to have to get over it, Bricky baby, because it's Nina now. And then they make a quick little laugh. Let me see. I be talking too much stuff and then I get off track, guys. But anyway, basically, they laugh and they giggle about that. Nina and I wish it had. Oh, and she talks about how she's very happy. She's very happy for Sonny. I'm sorry, I just got way off track, guys. But she is very happy for Sonny. And then she says, "Well, I'm happy for them both." And then she turns around and says, "Well, I'm happy for Sonny." Carly was throwing shade. Whenever she could throw shade, she gonna throw shade. I don't care if y'all don't like it or not. I loved it. I loved it all. This is one of my feels was the Brick and the Carly situation. I love when Brick comes on the show, honey. They need to make him on for a long time. And then Brick was like, that's why she's happy he's back, because Cyrus is out now and she knows how deadly Cyrus can be, because you remember that's when Jason and her was battling against Cyrus' crazy ass. And she says, so I'm glad you're back, because he's going to need everybody. He's going to need everybody in this. And Brick says, yeah, I know. I remember how Cyrus went after you and Jason, and how y'all had to go through all that. And he said while Sonny was gone. And she's like, oh, well, you mean when he was away? And she said, oh, gone? Oh, you mean when his new wife let us know, made us all think he was dead? Oh, you would read it again? Y'all didn't get that? Y'all didn't feel it? I'll read it again. He was like, yeah, I know how crazy. He talked about the Cyrus attack when Sonny was away. And she was like, away? Oh, you mean when his new wife had us all thinking he was dead? And then she says, oh my God, I can't believe I said that out loud. Her and Brick share a moment. I know he don't want to be on his boss's bad side, but he ain't care about it. I'm telling you now, Jason definitely wouldn't have. Don't sound like Brick too fond either. He just wants his homeboy to be happy. But anyway, I'm moving on. Carly thanks Brick for having her back that time, because Brick was instrumental in helping her set the 5 families and all of that crazy up. It was just crazy. That was some good writing. It really was. Even though it was kind of bad watching Carly and Jason, and everybody was like, oh, that was their final destination. That was weird, because Jason never really wanted Carly like that. I guess it just took trauma for them to bond. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going off story again. Adding up too many minutes. Sorry, guys. But Sonny comes back and lets Carly know that the reason why she can't see Drew is because he's in solitary. And that's an actual good thing because of what happened to him by him getting jumped. And the prison either doesn't want to know about it or doesn't want to do anything about it, or they do know about it. All they can say is that Drew is safe in solitary. And I'm thinking to myself, no, the fuck he's not. No, the fuck he's not. He is not safe in solitary. Are y'all fucking serious? But anyway, keep going. We go over to Cody and the stables. Cody and Dante are hanging at the stables. Not much to talk about that. Talking about how, he doesn't, about Mac. Everybody knowing that Mac's his father but him. About Mac himself and how that's going to eventually get back to Mac. And Cody saying he's just not a worthy son. And then they talk about Sasha. And then Sasha shows up as Dante's leaving. To say goodbye and say what? Say that she wanted an apartment and she's staying there? Who knows? We'll see. And then we gonna Lucy and Marty. Lucy's still angry about the 51%. Martin's just sitting there stumbling over his words. Lucy talks about hiring Blaze for the Face of Deception and how Tracy doesn't like it and how she's poo-pooing on that. Martin says, well, have you considered keeping Sasha on? And she's like, well, not really. Sasha's been through hell. Wah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Maxie steps in and says, I thought we already discussed this, that we were going to give Sasha a chance. That's to sum that up. Let's wrap this up with Michael and Nina. Out now, guys. Michael's basically, I'm not even going to read the whole entire thing because it's not even really that important. Basically, Michael is going to blackmail Nina and control when she can see the grandkids and Willow. Now, Nina does slap back. I don't think so. There's no way you're keeping me from my daughter and my grandkids. Ain't nobody gonna take this too serious. They did commit a crime. And after everything Carly did to me, keeping my daughters away from me until Willow almost died, ain't nobody gonna be mad at me about that. Not too mad. They'll get over it. And then, Michael's like, he's standing there looking like Mitchell Rogers with his hands clasped, looking at her as she's going around gyrating. And then Mike says, yeah, okay, you're right. You're right. No one's going to care about the fact that Drew's in jail and he almost died in jail getting beat up. You're right. No one's going to care about that. You're right. No one's going to care about, him trying to save Willow's life and, that all that happening. No one's going to think anything about that. Oh, and Sonny's not going to care about, you lying. He doesn't care about lying and deception, so he should be okay. And Nina's starting to, he's basically throwing it back at Nina, what she just said. But he's doing it in the famous Quartermain fashion. And he did play the tape for her. She was like, where'd you get that from? He basically let her know that, yeah, even though it was legal, like we all been saying, Sonny don't care about that. And he said, and once my mama find out, you don't have to worry about Sonny once my mama find out. Oh my goodness. So it was like, I was like, oh shit, Nina was coming back. She was slapping back. Nah, I don't give a damn. You do what you want to do. And Michael slapped even harder. Guys, it is wrong for Michael to be controlling if Willow can see this woman or grow any type of relationship with this woman. This story would have been so much better if he would have came in there with Willow and they both confronted Nina. Do you know how good that, ooh honey, she wouldn't have had nowhere to go. And Michael said, I love my father. Well, he does love his father, and he sees that his father's happy, and he doesn't want to take his father's happiness for him. He doesn't, so he's not going to do that. He's going to let her have her life, but you're not going to be around my wife and my son. Michael, you can't, my daughter, you can't do that, Michael. Now you the bad guy. Because you had a good cause and you just threw it all away. Now, if I was writing this story, when Willow comes in, because she do knock on the door and she walks in because she heard Michael was there and probably should have heard half of what they were saying. But he used to say, you know what? You're right, Nina. Willow, and play the video. Play the video, Mike. Play the damn video. But we all know that ain't going to happen. It ain't gonna happen. They gonna play this stupid game, and now Willow ain't gonna know nothing about it, and Michael gonna be manipulating in the back, and this reminds me of Edward and Lila Quartermain, and haven't we had this story before? Guys, this is Sweet Weeks. This is supposed to be juicy. This ain't juicy. This ain't even halfway juicy. I thought it was gonna get juicy when Nina slapped back, and then he put her back in the spot. And no, we don't know if she's gonna say yes to that, but I'm pretty sure she is. This is stupid. I wanted juicy. We deserve juicy. This is not... I was not happy with the whole entire thing, guys. I honestly just wanted to get blown up. For Willow to know at least. I didn't even care if Sonny knew. Sonny's going to find out eventually anyway. Who cares about that? But at least let Willow in, man. That's your wife. You ain't protecting her. You're not protecting her by lying to her, Michael. You need to let her make her own decision. She's a grown-ass woman. You are not Edward Quartermain, and this is not Lila, damn it. But anyway, guys, this late. I'm taking too long. We're going to wrap this up. Let me know if I missed out on anything in the comments. Let me know how you thought about, what happened today. Let me know if you disagree with what I said. Let me know if you like what I said. Just let me know what you're feeling. Like and subscribe. Love you bunches. See you tomorrow. Smoochies.